Hello everyone. Have you always believed that all fruits are healthy, especially after 60? That belief could quietly put your heart, brain, or even medication safety at risk. In today's video, we'll uncover 4 fruits every senior over 60 should eat daily and 4 others you should never touch, starting with the most surprising one. 1. Grapes, the sugar trap you didn't see coming. You might think of grapes as a natural, heart-healthy snack, easy to eat, easy to enjoy, but for adults over 60, especially those who are monitoring their blood sugar or taking medication, grapes can be a sneaky health trap. Let me explain. Most grapes sold in supermarkets aren't properly washed before packaging. They're often shipped long distances, stored in bulk, and exposed to high levels of pesticide residue. According to the Environmental Working Group, grapes consistently make the dirty dozen list, the top 12 fruits most contaminated with pesticide residue. These chemicals don't wash off easily, and they can build up in your body over time, especially if your liver or kidneys are slowing down as you age. But that's not the only problem. Grapes spoil quickly. Unless stored at the right temperature and humidity, they become a breeding ground for mold and invisible fungal toxins. Many older adults snack on grapes straight from the refrigerator without inspecting or washing them, allowing bacteria and pesticide residues to enter the digestive system. And here's a catch. For people over 60 whose digestive systems are slower, this can cause bloating, fatigue, or unexpected spikes in blood sugar. If you're already pre-diabetic or insulin-resistant, snacking on unwashed, pesticide-stained grapes can make things worse. It's even worse if you're taking certain medications, since some fungicides can interfere with liver enzymes responsible for metabolizing drugs. So, should you avoid grapes altogether? Not necessarily, but you should strictly limit your portion sizes, no more than 10-12 grapes at a time. Always rinse thoroughly under running water, soak in baking soda solution if possible, and choose organic grapes if available. 2. Dried fruits, raisins, figs, age you're a snack after 60. You might think of raisins or dried apricots as a healthier alternative to candy, but for older adults, especially those over 60, these little fruits can hide serious risks behind their sweet appearance. Most dried fruits are stored and sold in sealed plastic bags, often sitting on shelves for months in warm, humid conditions. This storage method creates the perfect breeding ground for mold and aflatoxins, toxic compounds that can silently damage your liver over time. Unlike fresh fruit, there's no moisture to stop the growth of bacteria once it starts. You won't see it or smell it, but the damage can build up with each bite. Worse yet, these fruits are often treated with sulfites to preserve color and extend shelf life. For older adults with sensitive digestive systems, sulfites can cause bloating, cramps, or even respiratory symptoms. And if you already live with mild asthma or COPD, these preservatives can silently worsen your breathing without warning. Then there's the blood sugar hit. Dried figs, raisins, and dates contain as much as 30-40 grams of sugar per handful. Without the water content of fresh fruit, the sugar quickly enters your bloodstream, spiking insulin and causing inflammation. This is even more dangerous if you're snacking on an empty stomach between meals. And yet, because they're small and chewy, dried fruit is easy to overeat. Most people don't stop at a single serving. The damage builds up slowly, invisibly. If you still enjoy dried fruit, be careful. Stick to a tablespoon at most. Buy organic sulfite-free varieties, and never eat straight from the bag. Better yet, switch to fresh berries or apple slices for the fiber, hydration, and antioxidants your body really needs. Have you ever snacked on dried fruit and thought it was harmless? Comment 2 below if this surprised you. 3. Unripe bananas. A digestive mistake hiding in plain sight. I think you've probably heard that green bananas are good for your gut, but after age 60, eating unripe bananas can do more harm than good, especially if your digestive system has slowed down. Here's why. Green bananas are high in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that your small intestine can't digest. Instead, it moves to your large intestine where it ferments. This process creates excess gas, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, or cramping, especially in older adults with weakened digestive systems. If you have a history of IBS or constipation, these symptoms may become more frequent or severe. And the problem gets worse when green bananas are eaten raw, straight from the refrigerator, or combined with other heavy digesting meals. For older adults with slower bowel movements, this can cause those nagging days of discomfort that many people blame on just getting older, without realizing that fruit could be the cause. There's another potential problem: nutrient absorption. When your digestive system has to work harder to ferment resistant starch, it may be less efficient at absorbing other important nutrients like iron, B12, or magnesium nutrients that many older adults are already deficient in. And since green bananas are lower in antioxidants than ripe bananas, you're missing out on the benefits of a spotted yellow banana. So what's the solution? It's simple. Let your bananas ripen until the skin turns yellow with brown spots. This natural process breaks down resistant starch into simpler sugars that are easier to digest. Ripe bananas are softer on your stomach, and they're also higher in antioxidant. If you've been opting for green bananas because you think they're healthier, comment 3 below it. Might be the change your digestive system needs. 4. Grapefruit. The silent risk, hiding in your morning routine. You might think starting your day with half a grapefruit or a glass of grapefruit juice is a heart-healthy habit, but after age 60, the fruit may be quietly interfering with your medications and increasing your risk of serious side effects without warning. Grapefruit naturally contains furanocoumarins, compounds that inhibit an important liver enzyme called CYP3A4. This enzyme helps your body break down and eliminate more than 85 prescription drugs, especially those that treat high blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, and heart rhythm disorders. When grapefruit inhibits this enzyme, your body absorbs too much of the drug, even if you're taking the right dose. In fact, a regular pill can act as a double or triple dose. Clinical studies have shown that grapefruit can increase the concentration of a drug in your blood by up to 400%. That means a seemingly harmless fruit can lead to muscle damage, liver stress, low blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, or even stroke, all without changing your medication. The danger isn't just immediate. Grapefruit's effects on your medication can last up to 72 hours. That means you could still have a reaction even if you eat grapefruit 2 days before taking your medication. Worse yet, the interaction is subtle. You won't feel anything until the side effects hit. This doesn't mean grapefruit is bad for everyone, but if you're taking a statin, calcium channel blocker, anti-anxiety medication, or immunosuppressant, it's important to check. Ask your doctor or pharmacist directly. Is grapefruit safe to take with this medication? If grapefruit is part of your weekly routine and you're taking any long-term medications, comment 4 below. This may be the most important warning you hear today. Now that you know which fruits may quietly harm your health after 60, let's shift the focus. Because not all fruits are risky. In fact, some can actively protect your heart, your brain, and your blood sugar. Here are 4 fruits you should eat regularly after 60, starting with the one that helps more than most people realize. 1. Avocado. The fruit that helps you absorb more than you think. George, 67, used to avoid avocados. Too much fat, he used to say. For years, he thought cutting out the fatty fruit would protect his heart, but during a routine checkup, his doctor surprised him. You should actually eat avocados. Your blood pressure and memory could depend on them. Avocados aren't like most fruits. They're low in sugar, but high in nutrients that many older adults need more of: potassium to support healthy blood pressure, and lutein to protect your eyes from age damage. But what makes avocados stand out is how they enhance nutrient absorption. Vitamins like D, E, and K, often found in vegetables or supplements, are fat-soluble, meaning they're better absorbed with healthy. A small amount of avocado helps your body absorb up to 15 times more of these vitamins. Doctors often point out that many adults over 60 suffer from silent nutrient deficiencies, not because they're eating poorly, but because they're not absorbing nutrients effectively. Adding half an avocado a day can quietly restore this balance. So what's the best way to eat avocado? Keep it simple. Add a few slices to your salad, mash it onto whole wheat toast, or blend it into an unsweetened smoothie. You don't need to eat the whole fruit. Just a few tablespoons a day can make a difference. If you've ever avoided avocados because you thought they were unhealthy, comment 5 below. You're not alone. But this may be the most underrated fruit your body actually needs after 60. 2. Apple. The everyday fruit that quietly defends your gut and heart. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But is that still true after 60? In fact, it's probably more important than ever. Apples are one of the few fruits that support multiple systems in your body at once: your gut, your heart, even your teeth, without adding sugar or upsetting your digestion. Here's how it works. Apples contain a type of fiber called pectin. This natural fiber feeds your gut bacteria, helping you maintain better digestion, more regularity, and a stronger immune response as you age. For older adults, especially those with slower metabolisms or frequent bloating, this can be a subtle but groundbreaking change. But there's more. That same fiber binds to LDL cholesterol in your digestive tract and helps remove it before it enters your bloodstream. Over time, this can help lower your cholesterol levels without having to adjust your medications. A 2016 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating just one apple a day can lower LDL cholesterol by 5 to 10%, especially when the skin is eaten. And surprisingly, apples are good for your mouth too. Chewing on a fresh apple stimulates saliva production, which helps relieve dry mouth and washes away bacteria important for older adults with gum problems or dry mouth caused by medication. The best part? Apples are easy to eat. Just choose a fresh, organic apple, wash it thoroughly, and eat the whole thing, including the skin, which is where most of the antioxidants are. Try eating sliced apples with nut butter as a snack, or eating them raw between meals to support your gut without spiking your blood sugar. Apples are already a part of your day, or if you've rediscovered their value, comment 6 below and tell us your favorite apple variety. 3. Pomegranate, the artery defender that supports brain and blood pressure after 60. A study published in Phytotherapy Research found that drinking pomegranate juice daily can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 21%. That's no small reduction. It's enough to reduce your risk of stroke, heart failure, and damage to your blood vessels as you age. So how does one fruit do it? Think of your arteries as metal pipes. Over time, stress, age, and oxidation cause them to rust, making them stiff, narrow, and more prone to blockages. Pomegranates are rich in a group of antioxidants called punicalagins, which help reduce this rusting. They keep the inner walls of your arteries flexible, clean, and elastic, which is important for maintaining healthy blood flow, especially after age 60. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. In a UCLA study, older adults who drank pomegranate juice daily performed significantly better on memory tests than those who didn't. Researchers believe this is due to improved blood flow to the brain and reduced inflammation, both of which are important for cognitive health. Even better, pomegranates have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar, a big plus if you're living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Here's how to safely add them to your diet. Eat half cup of fresh pomegranate seeds daily, or drink half cup of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. If you're on blood thinners or heart medications, be sure to check with your doctor first. Pomegranate can affect the way your body processes certain medications. If you've never thought about making pomegranates a part of your daily routine, comment 7 below. This might be the fruit your arteries and brain have been waiting for. 4. Berries, the tiny fruit that helps keep your brain young. A large study published in the Annals of Neurology found that older adults who ate berries at least twice a week delayed cognitive aging by up to 2.5 years. That's not hype, that's measurable brain protection. Your brain after 60 is like a high-performance engine. It's still running, but it needs maintenance. Inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to small blood vessels can all contribute to brain fog, memory loss, and poor concentration. Berries, especially blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, act as premium fuel, rich in compounds called anthocyanins that reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the brain. But it's not just your mind that benefits. Berries also help regulate blood sugar, making them ideal for people with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Their low glycemic index means they digest slowly, avoiding the spikes and dips that can wreak havoc on your energy and mood. Berries are also gentle on the digestive system, unlike some high-fiber fruits that can cause bloating. They aid circulation, balance, and even muscle coordination, key to preventing falls and maintaining independence. The best part? They're easy to add to your daily routine. Aim for a cup a day, fresh or frozen. Mix them into oatmeal, blend them into a sugar-free smoothie, or enjoy them as a simple mid-morning snack. Avoid dried berries, which are often loaded with sugar and stripped of most of their brain-boosting abilities. If berries are already a part of your daily routine, or if you're thinking about adding them now, comment 8 below and let us know your favorite. A small shift, a stronger you. Getting older doesn't mean giving up power. It means choosing smarter fuel. Fruits like avocado, apples, pomegranates, and berries don't just taste good. They help protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and keep your body working with you, not against you. And remember, not all healthy-looking fruits are safe. Grapes, dried fruits, unripe bananas, and grapefruit may seem harmless, but for adults over 60, they can quietly create problems, especially when mixed with medication or slower digestion. The good news? You now know what to reach for and what to rethink. Small changes like this can protect your health more than any supplement or fad diet ever will. If this video helped you see fruit in a new light, leave a comment below and tell us which fruit surprised you the most. Just type the number. 1 for grapes, 2 for dry fruits, 3 for unripe bananas, or 4 for grapefruit. And if you're already eating any of the good fruits daily, let us know. 5, 6, 7, or 8. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HEALZO for more trusted Dr. Beck tips to help you live stronger, longer, right from your kitchen.